Hello Year 4. Today in reading we are continuing our exploration of biographies. Our focus is still on Greta Thunberg for today and we will be describing our opinion of a text. First, let's consider the benefit that Greta's strike, Fridays for Freedom, had on the world. I would like you to pause the video and look back through Greta's biography to refresh your knowledge of what Fridays for Freedom was and what a strike is. So pause the video for me. Okay, so having read back through our notes and our biography, Fridays for Future was a strike started by Greta Thunberg to protest against governments not doing enough to stop and prevent climate change. So, what were the benefits of Fridays for Future? Well, one of the benefits that came out of it was it brought a load of people together for a common cause. So a lot of people who were really passionate about defending the environment saw this girl and thought, you know what, she's got the right idea, I would like to stand with her, and I'm going to do my absolute best with her to make sure that we do everything we can to prevent the effects of climate change. Another thing that came from Fridays for Future was raising awareness of an issue. So some people might have just not been aware or not have had as much access to information about what climate change is. And Greta has managed to bring that to everyday people, which is really important as well, because everybody's in this together. Our final point, or the final one I thought of, you might have thought of more, was it allows discussion and thoughts on the topic to be shared. So people might disagree or they might agree, but the idea is people come together and we talk about it. Now, this last point is really, really important for what we're going to do today, because we're going to be describing our own opinion of the text. So, having read the biography and seen the video, what do you think about Greta? What do you think of her message? What do you think of the text? And there is no right or wrong answer, so you can say what you would like about this text, what opinion you have. However, what I would like is you to explain why. It's all well and good saying, I like it, I don't like it, but why? Let's think through that together. So, to read through things again, check your notes, think about everything that we have learnt. So, to respond to this text, we need to think about what we found in it. So, one question, what do you think of Greta and her message about climate change? Because at the end of the day, that's the point of this text, is talk about Greta and talk about her message about climate change. Do you agree? Do you like the idea of what Greta was doing, striking from school? Do you think that was a good idea? Is speaking to politicians and scientists about it a good idea? These are all things that you need to consider. Would you read this again, or books with a similar theme? So a similar theme could be something like climate, it could be biography, it could be about young people, it could be science. All of these are themes. Maybe none of those are interesting to you. Maybe all of them are, or maybe you like something just a bit different, just to mix it up. That's okay too. A really important criticism is what do people not like about pieces of text? For the context of having a really decent argument and being able to say to people, here's why I think this is this, you need to be able to think, what is it that isn't working for you? Is it the language? Is it the topic? Is it the person? Is it the mood you're in at the time of day? Sometimes I can read something myself, next day feel completely different about it. So think through these types of questions. And then what was missing? What would you like to know more about? Maybe there is something that you're like, I'm not sure what that means. I'd like more information on it. Maybe I need to go out and read some more. The final question to consider is, did you enjoy the biography? Why and why not? That's your last question. So what you think is kind of a general view, and then did you enjoy it, and then an exploration of why. So your worksheet for today looks like this. You've also got a link to the video again, just in case you need that. And these are the questions that you need to consider. Silver, your question is very similar. Why? That is the follow-up question for a lot of my things. What do you think about the message and why? I would like you to explain. Do you agree, disagree? What do you like? Why not? And gold. Do you think this is good and why? I think it's good because. Explain it to me. There are good parts of it. You're going to tell me what you thought was the good part. What do you think could be improved? What would you like to know more about? And who would you recommend the biography to? Because that's really important. And again, last 5 minutes of the lesson, your plenary question. Will everybody have the same opinion about a text? If someone disagreed with you about a text, what questions could you ask to find out why they think that? Because you might really enjoy something and think everybody else will, and maybe they don't. And just to consider why that is the case. So that will be your plenary question. Thank you very much, Year 4. Good luck with this, and we'll speak soon. Bye.